Okie dokie. I think we're live. I'm not going to know because I'm doing a little complicated setup this time, but I think so. I was waiting to smoke this spliff with you, YouTube. Hello, everyone, friends and family who have clicked this link. I'm really doing this for y'all and myself to remember because there's so many damn apps nowadays. And golly gee, there's more coming that I figured I'd just start archiving what I'm using the most and what I'm really digging nowadays. So, with that hearty hit taken, let's begin. I'm going to tab out real quick. So, as you can see, number one here is Canva. And boy, oh boy, do I love this app. I mean, goodness gracious me. Let's start digging through here. This is one of the coolest apps that runs on the web. I mean, think about it. Would you, as you're live streaming to YouTube using multiple stream encoders and not only 50 tabs on Chrome, be able to design something in Photoshop? Now, granted, my machine isn't great, but as you can see, we're chugging through here. It's a little sluggish, but we're chugging through here amazingly well, all things considered, the bottleneck. Anyways, the reason why I love this app, let's just say that we're creating a little promotional poster here. We have tons of different templates that are easily changed. I mean, it's crazy how quick you can just deploy stuff and edit things and type your own and make things look sexy. Or let's get a little deeper, because obviously with my hemorrhage stream that now I'm thinking I should just record these in the future, I'm not really giving you guys the best details. So here's a recently used image border or frame that I can then take other images and just drag and drop, and bam, I just turn that into a circle. Man, that's so easy. God, I love it. Also, layering is done very, very intuitively. Just position, forward, backwards, to the front, top, little, blah, 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 blah. See, let's make it all the way back. Cool, that's uglier than sin, but guess what? We're just messing around. Anyways, yeah, so you can do some pretty incredible stuff with this application very quickly. And I'm going to spend a little bit more time on this than the others just because I've been using this app so freaking much. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to, fuck it, let's just go back. Let's create an infographic. And I will show you another cool thing that we like. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'm wasting time. And I don't want to waste your guys' time, because we all got better things to do, and we have a couple of apps to review. So, yeah, drag and drop, upload files, really generous limit on how many files and stuff you can upload. Let's look at graphs, because this is something that comes up a lot. Oh, no graphs and templates. Whoops, because I should be searching elements. So this is going to help me learn how to be organized with my talks as we go. Templates is generally how you could choose the overall theme of what Canva you're creating. You get all sorts of different sizes and dimensions. Once you start your project, make sure that you're very married to that dimension, though, because that's kind of the bread and butter of Canva. Although I would recommend, if you use this app a lot, upgrade. It's totally worth it. I'm not paid to or endorsing them for money yet, but bet your ass I'll take that check. But yeah, they've given me so much for free that I'm, of course, very, very loyal. So anyways, back to this craziness. We got all these different colors here in this simple graph. And it's cool, but it's not the graph that I want. let's say chart. Let's do this one. So these are actually not the elements that I was even looking for. Man, there is an interactive graph and chart builder in this software suite that allows you to create very cool and highly modifiable charts to render to render whatever you need to push out. But obviously I am failing very hard here in pulling up what we need to because I'm getting stoned and it's been a long day. So we're gonna go back and I am sillier than sin sometimes. Let's go to one that I had pre-configured. Again, this is all just a lot of R&D. I'm not showing you guys some of my main assets and my main elements, but I will get to that. So here we go. Bar chart with the ability to import CSV data or XLS, so Excel spreadsheet data. So look at here how let's make this bigger, and let's get all this out of here. Very simple to just delete stuff that you don't need. Just click outside of it once you've selected what you need to, even right there. And then you, of course, can do that too. But I'm figuring I'll give you guys a quick tutorial. So for this bar graph, and there are so many like it, I just don't know how I forgot how I found it, but I'm sure you guys are smarter than me, and you will find exactly what you need to. So anyways, we can go over here. Let's say test 1 and cow sucks. And that's an inside joke. And he doesn't. I love him very much. I love you. So anyways, so let's say test 1 is 1. And then cow sucks is 66. And then everything else. Oh, it's 666. We'll take it. Everything else we'll do 1, 0.45, 67.88, just for weirdness, 1,000. Bam! Look at that. Look at how this chart just starts adapting. And then so if you need to prepare a spreadsheet, or maybe not a spreadsheet, an infographic for your boss, and you could pull up one of these elements, then throw a little background image back there. You know, I don't know. I'm not really that good at designing while my machine is streaming to 2 separate places on the planet, but I think you get the idea how simple. Ooh, that's uglier than sin. Whatever. That's all right. But anyway, so we get an idea for how simple this app makes things to just quickly get what you need designed. And that's why this is definitely the star of my first app of the week, or the best of 2019, I should say. So again, let's go back into my Canva whatever asset or template, and let's zoom in a little bit. Go to the next thing. Yeah, I think I'm going to pre-record from now on, so we'll probably not do any live streaming because I'm way too engaged to even look at the stream and see if any friends or family are here and watching. And yeah, doesn't look like we've got many viewers, but we're good. because all that matters is that this is stored for the future, because we're all going to have to recite on these apps. I mean, the last one that I'm going to mention is, dude, it's like from 2009, and it's just, it's only getting better. So anyways, appear in, here we are, just referencing it through Canva. I wanted to kind of show off how quickly I could build this out in Canva too. Here's some screenshots. The reason why I love appear.in is that you are able to send people a link and allow them to click the link and just join your broadcast or your teleconferencing meeting immediately. No user registration required. Can't tell you how necessary that is, especially nowadays. I don't know if you have any executive or elderly clients, friends, family, anything that you're working with. It's really easy to make their lives better when you guys do the teleconferencing. You get the ability to do screen sharing, which is absolutely incredible. Let's see how fast this works. All right, so now we're taxing the machine even more so, because we have this YouTube stream going out to another broadcast. Let's see what I can see here. Nope, it's just a white screen for y'all. It's going to be ugly. So peer in is not playing nice with our streaming right now. Oh, there it is. But it's incredibly fast when you're not doing a live broadcast. So, of course, we're using OBS too. Hey. So, pretty demanding. Anyways, as you can see right down there at the bottom, you got a share screen. You can turn off your mic, you can chat. Obviously, we are locked to a 4-person capacity because we're using the free version, but I've never had them bark at me to spend any money. And considering that you could, of course, just record your screen or naturally stream this to YouTube as we're doing right now, you could get around the whole cloud storage offering that they have. But honestly, another example of how it's a free app, they give us so much, we might as well throw them a few bucks, because they just, they not only stand behind their product and give it to you for free, but they make everyone's lives easier. So yeah, this is a little short and sweet, and of course a shameless shout out to myself. But it is an amazing, amazing device, or app. Oh, yeah, I suppose we can do that. So I was going to show off for everybody the ability for it to, how it works on the mobile app. So for that sake, let's go over to my phone real quick. And of course, for ease of access, I have my phone streaming right here directly to our browser window. So let me try and move this so we can see it. Uh-oh. Alrighty. Move that out of the way just so we won't have to worry. And as you can see, this is very insecure for somebody who claims security, because, I am showing you guys the links to my teleconferencing. But I don't think this is going to blow up that much, and if you guys really want to hit me up, just make sure to, I don't know, write Paladin Security on the wall. Yeah, as you can see, running pretty great on the mobile device. As you can see as well, we just went into the browser window, no app installed, just doing this straight from the browser. Detects everything right from the gate. iPhone, the permissions are a little bit more sensitive and definitely more secure. I hate to admit it. And so, of course, they will not just give you those permissions straight from the gate. Find it funny, of course, Chrome, though, always has the ability to do that. Anyways, it's going way longer than I thought. Look at this, we're already at 15 minutes. So let's dive right in here. Goodbye, phone. Let's dive right in here to Aurora Files. Just an amazing solution for you to quickly spin up your own Google Drive or OneDrive type solution. Obviously, it's going to require a little bit of configuration, but I wanted to pull up the UI. Comes with an Android and an iPhone app as well. So once you've got this guy set up on your server or whatever workstation that has enough storage to be allotted to the cloud, you can provision and give access to a shared desktop environment very similar to what we've seen. So it's got a Windows slash little bit of a Linuxy kind of feel, but definitely the Mac color scheme. But yeah, this is an amazing app. You can do access provisions. I mean, it's basically you just spin up your own Google Drive. So if you guys are out there want to build your own, or you were even kind of worried after the Gmail services being down for like 35-40 minutes earlier tonight, yeah, that's how relevant we are. I know I was affected, and it definitely got me to question if I should totally trust my cloud drives as my primary backup solution, which I have done in the last couple of years. And I know many people will make fun of me and criticize me for that, but I'm lazy, and it's very easy and quick. But maybe it might be time to set up our own personal open source alternative. I don't know. It's up to you guys to review. Very easily installed and configured though, so definitely give it a shot. Alrighty, I think we're pretty much done here, so I think the next thing to do is, well, let's see how far behind I am. The next thing to do is to just mention, obviously, as you guys have seen on the screen, WeTransfer. God, absolutely incredible how quick you can get things done if you just can share files without having somebody log in and provision access and all that nonsense. Obviously, don't do this for sensitive files that you are concerned to. I mean, I think that they're probably going to be just as encrypted as any other in-transit encryption can offer you. I mean, it's all 256-bit from what I understand. It's really the at rest where you got to be concerned with your data security and the management processes of your service provider. But anyways, yeah, 2 gigs, send it to anybody, don't got to register, never hitting you up for money, very simple. Just quickly go through a test here. Let's say I'm going to send it to blah@blah.com, and then it's moo@moocow.com, test, and let's save this page as, and then drag and drop it. That didn't work. Oh well. You get the idea though. It's pretty fucking straightforward and really simple. Crazy, simple, stupid, awesome. That's what I like out of my apps. I really prefer simplicity. So anyways, let's go back to the top and just review everything. So number 1, we got Canva. That's how I built this simple and ghetto infographic. Love it. Very much rival to Photoshop. So consider this guy. We got Appear.in or Appear.in, web-based teleconferencing, no user registration required, killing it. iOS, you do require the app for the newer devices because of their permissions now, but honestly, mobile, browser, Appear.in, your link, get the teleconferencing going. Next up, Aurora Files, making your own DIY OneDrive, Google Drive solution. what more can we ask for, honestly? Share access to your own file storage and make provisioned users that don't have access to the whole meet or temporary access, etc., etc. Totally cool, very slick. Give them a web-based GUI to log into, and of course, Android and iOS apps. And then we just covered him, but another shout out again to WeTransfer. Notice that all of these guys are free, and I love free apps. Who doesn't love free things? But of course, I would always recommend to support the developers and the teams behind these tools because, man, they are making my life easier, and I imagine they are making yours. So, with that said, I think this is my first little app review. Thank you guys for tuning in if you were popping in and out, and then thank you for watching from the future or the past, depending on how you look at it. Bye.